Hello. Okay, we're back. We've got Isla here tonight. She's going to be watching and getting involved. And we are going to work more on our story. Before I do that, though, I just realized I had these prismarine crystals and blocks in here. Let's... Wait, do we have anything important in here? Okay, no, this goes back. Enchanted books, ender pearls. Yep, alright, let's go real quick. Put these where they go. I want to keep these shulker boxes, as many of them empty as possible. And I had meant to clear these out and put them over here, but I just had totally forgotten last time. So, ender stuff goes in here. Or not ender stuff, prismarine stuff goes in here. Oh, that's right, and I brought my sponges back. We're gonna need to put those in the main chest along with those sea lanterns. Oh boy, prismarine crystals. I don't really have a good spot for these. Well, shoot. I guess I didn't think this through very well. Well, let's at least get these blocks in here. These can definitely go. Yeah, let's add a little to this. There we go. There. Oh, wow, this one's completely full. What? Let's see, we're gonna need more arrows too. Remind me to get more arrows, Isla, okay? Oh, and let me show you the latest progress I made on the little mushroom area here. So... Oh
wow, I like the terracotta.
Thanks. Yeah, the glazed terracotta really made for some nice looking mushrooms there. And so if we go down here, this is our pathway. And go further down, and at the very bottom is our little mushroom house here. And if we go in here, this is where we're going to store all of our mushroom materials. And then we'll have coal here for any smelting we might need to do in this area. And something else over there.
Like, not in here, but out there.
Yeah, so we're going to do all of our mushroom farming right here in this spot. And we're going to do it by growing giant mushrooms and then mining them up. Because when you grow a giant mushroom and you just mine it up with a regular tool, or with your hands or a regular tool, it has a decent chance of dropping mushrooms. And that's going to be the fastest way to, like, rapidly farm mushrooms. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, I'm almost done with this. I just have a few more things I need to do. But that is not our focus right now. Our focus. What's our focus? Story. That's right. We have more story to tell. Gosh darn it. Heard their story. Alright, so prismarine crystals. That's the big question. Where do we want to put them? We have a lot of them, so...
Happy when it rained on Tuesday.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
And it was all because of the hurricane.
Yeah, I don't know if the rain, I don't think the rain next week will be because of that.
Yeah. I think it's called Hurricane Rosa. That's what Mrs. said.
Hurricane Rosa. Yeah, I think you're right, Isla. Okay, yeah, let's just put these here. Actually, you know what? No. My most valuable valuables go in my chest over here. Or actually, no, why would I put them there? These are going to stay in the ender chest. Yeah, I know exactly where these are going to go. Anyways, I'm getting very highly distracted. Let's get all of these. Alright, let's pick our spot. Need a chest with a fairly decent amount of space. I really should do something with this chest at some point. Or with all of, man, I should focus on building everything we need to build to eventually clear all these chests out so we can re-envision
This looks like a good spot.
this whole place. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, this will be a good enough spot for now. It sucks that I have such a surplus of prismarine crystals and no prismarine shards. Because the only thing, as far as I remember, the only thing prismarine crystals are used for is to make sea lanterns. Oh, wow. Well, that took up a lot of space. Arrows.
Find a better spot for them eventually.
Yeah, you're right. We have two sleeping cats just totally sprawled out on the floor. Okay, empty, empty. And yes, this is our valuables chest.
What are those things that kind of look like people that are next to your
Totem of Undying.
Wither fight? Because you have 3 wither skulls.
I know. We do, and we have totems of Undying that we could potentially use too. Ursula's Bane, that's right. The Thunder God's Trident. Yeah, I got a really good clip recently of killing a phantom with the Thunder God's Trident. It was glorious.
I watched the highlight, the legendary trap that had a Nautilus shot and a trap.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Can't believe it spawned with both and dropped both. That was amazing. Alright, well, I think we've got everything situated there, so let's put this back. Okay, now we need
Story.
some book and quills. So let's do 3 more. 3 seems like an appropriate number.
Yeah.
And I think we have signs over there already. There we go, 3 ink sacs. Three feathers. And these I think I can just make here without a crafting table. Yes, okay, there we go. Book and quill. Got it. Oh, more prismarine crystals. Do what?
Do the story stuff.
Yes. Let's see. So we have signs over there, right? I need to make sure we have all the materials we need before we go over there. And the main things we need are just books and quills and signs. We can make more signs there if we need to. I feel like we have a bunch already crafted over there. Alright, we're going to get in our minecart and we're going to head over there. You ready? Yeah, I can't think of anything else major we would need. And I had just slept recently, so there shouldn't be any phantoms coming out and bothering me, which is a relief. I got all my phantom fighting in last time. I have a full stack of phantom membranes now. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Alright, well, we've got our long journey ahead of us. So, while we do this long journey, let's talk about what we're going to do here. So first thing, when we get there, we're going to go down and we're going to reread the 2 books that we did. Then once we've done that, we're going to tweak a couple of things at the world spawn. After thinking about it some more and after talking to Isla, we decided we want to carve out a little mine over there.
And make another book, possibly.
And possibly make another book. We need to reread the book we did and see what room we have to add a little bit more. Don't think we need much. We might not even need one at all, but I don't know. I kind of just want a tad bit more.
Yeah, but just in case we do we have item frames back at the original base?
That's a really good question. I don't know.
You don't know.
We're gonna find out.
If we don't, then we either have to craft some or come all the way back.
Yeah, and we'll be able to do that. We've got some cows that if we need to, we can kill them and get leather. Huh?
How do you, what items do you need to craft,
to make an item frame?
Yeah.
You need leather and sticks.
Leather and sticks?
Yeah, leather in the middle and sticks all the way around it. So 8 sticks and 1 piece of leather.
How do you make sticks again? Just
2 planks. So you take a log, you put a log in the crafting grid, just in 1 square, and that'll turn it into wood planks. And then you take the wood planks and you put 1 on the bottom and 1 above it, so that there's 2 total, 1 below, 1 above, and that turns the planks into sticks. And then you need sticks to make your tools and torches and all that other good stuff. Alright, don't have much longer on this long minecart journey. And then we'll be prepared to go down there. And now we know not to name these ahead of time because it has us name the books when we finish writing in them. Yeah. I mean, we would only want to name it if we wanted to be able to write in the book again later. What's up, Sierra Ghost? How's it going, man? I am hot stuff. Literally, I'm sweating right now because it's hot in here. Ugh. I don't want to turn the fan on and have it blowing in the microphone. Yeah, but how's your week been going, Sierra? I guess it's is it your weekend now? Alright, now we just gotta do the final leg of our journey through the nether. Oh. Of course.
I saw one just floating in the water.
Me too. Still Friday afternoon for you, 2 p.m. I gotcha. Well, you're almost there, Sierra. And yeah, I don't know how this song ended up on here, because this is supposed to be a techno playlist, but it's not too bad. We need to make this tunnel more interesting. We need to remember that we have that nether fortress that we can go check out over there. Almost there. And then we'll get to the good stuff.
Yeah, because this is the boring stuff.
This is the boring stuff. Running in a straight line forward. Super boring. Huh? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I should just actually put some stairs in this segment so I don't have to run. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Why do I do that? 'Cause it's fun. Hey, Sir William Stone, what's up, man? How is Sir William doing today? Okay, so we've got signs here. Let me just take these now.
Do we have item frames is the question.
I don't know. I feel like we may have left them in the chest in our little stronghold. I forgot how I had organized all this before. I do know that that's all just bones and string. Okay. Well, it's about to be nighttime. Great. We'll just have to go sleep in this bed. Or wait, no, it's not nighttime. It's daytime. I had that backwards. It is the beginning of another day. Okay, so let's go read the previous books we wrote. Let's recommit those so that we can figure out if a little more needs to be said or not. You're good, Sir William? You made a major announcement? Well, what's the major announcement? Let's see, we put a book there. Alright, let me go back through our path here. Back to World Spawn. Okay, so World Spawn here. Let's go ahead and pop that off and take a quick read. Where are we? Where the hell are we? We emerged into a strange and yet familiar world. There is an extensive plains in several different directions and this really annoying cow that is just hanging out and snorting at us. There is a river nearby, and on the other side are some hills that look like they might provide for a bit more safety. For now, we need to rush to get a basic shelter set up before nightfall. Things are oddly quiet. Too quiet. Later that night, oh my god, it's horrific. Undead everywhere and giant spiders and all the worst kind of stuff that you always think, I wish I could fix that typo, that you always think comes out at night, but you convince yourself that you're just being paranoid. Good thing we built this shelter, or we would already be one of the undead hordes. We need to gather the basic things we need for survival and move on. We'll regroup once we get a better handle on what the hell is going on. Okay, there's definitely room to write a little bit more. So I think if we do a second book, it will be the follow-up to that, like saying, okay, we've got a we managed to mine out some decent materials to get started. We've got some basic weapons for defense. And then we'll just mention that we're going to move on. Because, yeah, the next book that's already over here. I guess maybe I jumped a little too far ahead last time. He started a write-in campaign against the re-election of Lindsey Graham in 2020. That's awesome. Yes. Prevent that freaking jerk-off from getting re-elected. That guy sucks. He's a bad person. Okay, so yeah, then we come over here. Well, actually, let's just remember the sign, you know, because we put a couple signs over here. This tells part of the story, too. Don't forget to gather some wood. You'll need it. Kind of corny. And then safe house, rest up and stock up here. This base is fortified with defensive countermeasures. This is where we want some more creepers to explode. Don't stand here. This is a live battlefield. Oh my god. Alright, well, you know, it leaves a little to be desired, but it's good enough for now. The signs and stuff. So we're gonna add a few more creeper explosions over there. And we're gonna go... let's start that little mine. Oh, that's right. We were gonna read this book. You're right. I totally forgot. Sorry, Isla. Awesome, Sir William. Well, I don't have Facebook, Sir William, I assume, and I have no idea how it works, but I assume I can read it even if I don't have Facebook. Yeah, and Sierra, that's probably what I was subconsciously channeling, is like NPCs from Zelda, man. Our safe house. We finally managed to establish a decent safe house. The horrors of the night have been kept at bay, and we are finally almost to a point where we have a sustainable food source. We planted some murdering all... What the heck happened? No! What happened to that? Oh my god, I need a quality control here. Murdering all of the nearby innocent animals for sustenance while we wait for crops to be harvestable. Oh man, I did not mean for that to turn out that way. We installed some turrets and put a magma floor around our base, but these defenses will only hold for so long. Dozens upon dozens of undead and giant spiders and creepers will rush us every night, and this just won't be enough. There are craters everywhere from creeper explosions, and we need to get to higher ground before they break through. We found some horses nearby, and we'll need to remember to come back to get them once we obtain some saddles. There are some decent hills on the other side of the river, and once we gain a better foothold here, we will pack up and head in that direction.
We planted some murdering.
Yeah, it was supposed to say we planted some wheat. I don't remember. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. It is what it is.
We can't change it.
No, we can't. I would have to write a new one, which may, you know, I could always do that. Maybe that's something I can do off screen at some point. Just come over here and fix that. I don't want to go through that painstakingly on stream. Oh, Rasinka, yes, I said wood. I am error. No, it's okay, Rasinka. It's okay. I've learned her well. She knows what's up. All right, so we're back over here. We're gonna dig up a little mine. Okay. Where should we make it? Just right here behind our area? Like
deeper so that it looks like we've gone to closet.
we are going deeper. We have to build a little staircase for it to go deeper.
Oh yeah.
That way we can get back out. Silly. Okay, this is all for story purposes. We just need this cave to be more... Or, well, we need a cave to be here because that's part of our starting areas. I claimed that, you know, we had done some mining, so we should probably show a little mine here. We're probably going to need to do that at the other little safe house, too.
Do what at the other little safe house?
Build another little mine over there. Because when we would have been at that base, we would have needed a mine. Okay. So like right here, and then dig it out a little bit. Yeah, you know, that's just, it just needs to be here to show that we, you know, we did some mining. Yeah, it's too bad we can't vote for you, Sir William. You know, being in different states and all. And different countries, in Sierra and Rosinka's case.
Put holes in the wall, just random holes.
Okay, so you want it to be like a little messy? Okay, we'll make this look a little messier in here and just kind of like... This is all for just aesthetic purposes. Okay, let me put some torches. Alright, what do you think about that, Isla?
That looks good.
Good enough? Okay, there. Now we can say we have a little mine over here. You go down there for part of the year, but you live in Massachusetts, so yeah, that's right, Massachusetts. Okay, and we just put these in here. Actually, I want to keep some of this with me. And yeah, raw beef. Leather, speaking of leather. Alright, well, I think we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, we're going to write another book, but we're going to pass the night first. Yeah, that's true, Sir William. You'd have to anoint someone else in your place. Arm's all sweaty. Left a sweat spot on the desk. Okay, so page 1 of 1.
We should start talking about the mine. But first we should talk about, like, that we have gotten...
Yeah, we're gonna say that
where
we're...
we left off on our first book.
We'll say getting established. We've finally managed to gain a bit of a foothold. We have a small mine where we have been able to gather some, we'll say, much needed materials. Let's see. Local wildlife has kept us sustained for now, but we still need a more permanent food source.
Is that all it's going to let us do?
No, we go to page 2. So... what else do we want to say? Oh yeah, we've got some weapons and tools.
Oh, yeah.
Weapons
Well,
and
explain
tools.
how we figured out how we were able to craft things.
No, I don't think we need to get into those details. Well, how about this? We'll reword this. We've figured out how to craft some basic tools and weapons out of sticks and stones. And we are just about ready to move on in search of a safer area. Let's see. You followed the tutorials is how you figured those out. I should put that in here. We watched some YouTube videos. They showed us how to craft swords and pickaxes and shovels and stuff. Yeah. I think we are going to stay close to the river and travel down a little ways to establish a safe house. Safe house. Near one of the forests we can see in the distance. We'll make sure to let's see, put down a pathway so we can easily travel back and forth. When needed. Okay, I think that's good enough. What do you think? Getting established. We finally managed to gain a bit of a foothold. We have a small mine where we have been able to gather some much needed materials. The local wildlife has kept us sustained for now, but we still need a more permanent food source. We figured out how to craft some basic tools and weapons out of sticks and stones, and we are just about ready to move on in search of a safer area. I think we're going to stay close to the river and travel down a little ways to establish a safe house near one of the forests we can see in the distance. We'll make sure to put down a pathway so we can easily travel back and forth when needed. May the gods of Etherea protect us from those bastard creepers. Bastard's a bad word, Isla. Don't ever say that. And then we'll say Zeus the cat. Actually, now can I go down one more? They really suck. Oh, sorry, I'm just rambling now. Zeus the cat. And let's just say done. First, I want to double check. I want to make sure I am somewhat consistent with the way I sign these. Yeah, so I do a dash in front. I like consistency. It's important to me. All right. And we are saying getting established. So enter book title. Getting established. Really? I can't. That's too long of a title?
What about getting settled?
Very, very good, Isla. Just short enough. Wow, great job, Isla. Dang. Such sass. Thanks, Sir William. I'll definitely check that out. Oh, I should write something about discovering that lighting areas up prevents spawning of beasts. Oh man, you're right. You're right, Rosinka.
What should we write about?
Rosinka brought up a good point. And see, this is why I want to include input from others, because doing this on the spot is hard, and if people think of things. Rosinka said we should write something about discovering that lighting areas up prevents spawning of beasts. Maybe, actually, I can just put it right here. They really, really suck. Oh. But we did discover a little bit more about what causes... Alright, I'm about to put a bad word in here. Just don't repeat this. To appear. They seem to show up anywhere that has this, that is even slightly dark. So as long as we
have torches, we can light up areas so they
keep a lot of torches with us, we should be able to light up any areas we are in to increase... Oh, some of the way these books work just doesn't make any sense. To increase our chances of survival. There, thank you, Rasinka. I'm actually going to look at chat before I do anything else. Make sure I don't miss anything. A key theme of your campaign, Sir William, will be establishing a path to ending the war in Afghanistan. That is an admirable goal. The beasts are the nightmares of children. Are you afraid of the dark?
Shut up.
Getting settled. Oh, hey, I remembered it. By Zeus the cat. No longer be editable. Okay, sign and close. Look at that. Getting settled by Zeus the cat. Oh, it's going to be dark again soon.
We need an item frame. What's in that other chest?
I haven't put anything there. Zeus, are you seriously going to do this right now?
How is it not night?
Okay, yeah, as soon as I can sleep, I'm going to let the cat out. Ugh. There.
Daddy, your guy's away.
I know. Sorry, I had to let our stupid cat out. Alright, where are we going to put this book?
In this empty chest.
Oh, good thing we have this. There's a freaking bat there. Scary. Okay, we just need a little bit of wood real quick. Oh, what the heck?
Now they're dropping.
What is happening? What the heck? I am so confused right now.
Are you getting suffocation? Because I know suffocation.
Seriously, where is it?
Why don't we get away from this suspicious tree? Wait, I just heard something like you just picked something up.
Sapling. Man, that was weird. That's fine. I'm not going to go back there anyways. This is just so I can do this. Oh, sweet. I can actually do that. That's cool. I didn't know I could use the stripped logs to get planks. Is that because this is in the protected chunk? I mean... yeah, whatever. And we can make the one item frame we need here. How convenient was that? We'll put this in here, and we'll put that in there, and that. Okay.
Put it on the furnace.
On the furnace? Well, how do we make sure that this book gets read first? That's one of the challenges. Is like it'd be nice if it was obvious, like, oh, you got to read this book first.
Maybe you can put signs next to them saying part 1 and part 2.
Not a bad idea. I don't know if I like this. Read this book first, read this book second. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're not doing the signs. People will figure it out. Or I will figure it out. I am the person. I am failing miserably at life right now. Okay. Yeah, that was really just a rubber band or lag thing? Weird. Alright, well, we've got our mine here, and we just say, like, hey, we got a mine. And we've got our beef in here from the cows, some stuff we've mined up, and we've got the path, so we're good over here now. Yeah, you know, I don't know. It's really not that important, is it? Actually, I don't really like what that sign says. It's kind of stupid.
Gather some wood, you'll need it. I don't think it's stupid. I like it. No, don't say it.
We're gonna change it. We're gonna say feel free to strip this forest down to nothing. Boom, done. Alright, we need to lure some creepers over here. We need some more creeper explosions. And luckily we have a roofed forest biome right here. Hopefully we can find 1 or 2 in here and lure them out.
Why is there a random mushroom? Why are there random mushrooms?
That's a roofed forest biome. That's a normal part of these biomes. Come on, give me a creeper. But like one that I see before it sees me. Not in a roofed forest. There should be some spots in here that are dark enough for creepers to spawn.
Yeah, I have a jungle biome near my base in my Minecraft server. And I just find enemies in it all the time.
In your jungle base? This was the start of a giant pyramid that I think Matt was going to do at one point. I think this roofed forest biome went like all the way over here. Look at the horse. Yeah, there were a few horses that had spawned over here, weirdly. Like, we found them in the roofed forest, and I think they just spawned in that little patch of plains biome over there. Well, this is kind of dumb. Yeah, I mean, we could. It would be a little more exciting if we got... if we could lure a creeper through the dark woods. This roofed forest is very, very disappointing. Like, normally I avoid them because I assume I'm gonna get blown up by a creeper, and the one time I want to get blown up by a creeper, none of them spawn. I feel so sad and lonely. It's not fair.
Well, you have a bunch of sheep and pigs.
I don't care about sheep and pigs.
Well, you better start caring about something.
Oh well, it will be night soon, so this problem will solve itself. I don't know that I've ever even really like explored over here. It's weird that all this is so close to world spawn and we just kind of we picked our spot and we never even came over here. Like, that's a pretty cool feature right there. You're disappearing? Okay, Rasinka. Well, yeah. Drive safe, and hopefully we'll see you a little later. You know what I was thinking? May as well multitask, and I am in need of yellow dye, so why don't I pick up these dandelions? Since they're all so plentiful over here, we have a bounty of dandelions. And it's gonna be dark soon.
Oh my god, I feel like a
Yeah. Scurry.
really there's like a cave over there. Should you just take like 2 steps into it or something?
Nope, it's gonna be dark anyways, so
The sun's
let's just start going back over here. We're gonna get more of these dandelions as we go.
Daddy, it's gonna be night, and then the one time you want it to be night, you just
I'm just gonna be dead.
No, you're just gonna miss out because you're just chopping down dandelions.
Yeah. I've been distracted by dandelions. My only weakness.
Daddy,
Oh my god, there's so many dandelions. Oh, this is great. Yellow is a little bit harder of a color to come by these days.
okay, creepers, come to us.
Alright.
Zombie coming.
Oh, what? You want some? You suck. Oh, that's right. Is this a smite? Smite 5, yep.
Creeper.
Come on, creeper. We need this field to be full of creeper explosions. Creeper!
Creeper.
Come here, creeper! Get a little closer. Alright, and creeper ho! That's one creeper hole.
We need more.
Oh, what? You guys want some? You guys want some?
Now this is turning
God, look at
into
that.
a
This sword is freaking vicious against these guys.
Now it is turning into an actual battlefield.
Oh god. What? Did you see that?
Where did he would come
Oh my god. He killed the zombie though. That zombie was like, And I got my creeper pit there. It was worth it. Alright, come on. Creeper!
Creeper!
Come here, friend! Hi! Hi! Hi, Mr. Creeper.
Bring it closer. Well, up here. Oh, yeah.
This is getting tense.
Creeper!
Well, the thing I am actually... So, oh, hey, that one. Yeah.
Just go up right here. Go up very close to that other.
He's like, I'm gonna get you with that string. Okay, how are we doing?
Good. More creeper.
Okay, yeah, I see one more over there. Get away from me. That one's like, I'm gonna get you with seeds. Your only weakness, other than dandelions.
I see a creeper over there. See it?
Yep. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm somewhat safe here. Okay, good, good. Let's let this guy get me, like, right... Oh, come on, you dummy! Like, dude, I'm right here, Mr. Creeper. Yes, yes, come over here. Over here. Alright, this is good. Alright, and that is my shield. Shield's gone. There we go.
Have another one.
I've been waiting to finally be able to equip that. Alright, yeah, let's get some of this experience. I'm not one to turn down some valuable experience. Oh, except for that experience. Yeah, you know what? I think this is good. We've got our exploded up battlefield.
Now let's go
Just gonna look out this little space here and just gawk at all these dummies that can't get to me anymore. Come on. I want them to rush me. I want to use my defenses. Ah, these guys suck.
Just
Okay. Let's take another look at this, okay? Ah, I still hate that happened.
planted some murder.
We planted some murdering all of the nearby innocent animals for some. Blah 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 blah. We'll pack up and head in that direction. Alright, let's do one more book over here, but let me see if I left anything here. Oh, look at that, Isla. I did leave it all here. I had even already named one because I was prepared for all of this. Okay. Well, alright, so we're going to write one more book in here, and it's going to be basically saying, oh my god, we have to get out of here. It's too dangerous. I know. Really tempted. Those jerks. No, it's not daytime. Oh my god, yeah, look at all that. You suck. You suck. You suck. You also suck. And you really suck. You're wearing leather clothes. Oh god.
Oh, he's in the magma. That's so cool.
Uh-oh.
What?
Baby zombie. My only weakness.
I didn't know baby zombie.
I can hear it. It's sitting there going, eh.
That noise. It's just like, baby zombie, no, sleep.
It's the only thing that might jump into my bed and attack me.
Now I hear it.
Okay, so retreating to Sky Island. We've got our book back here on my little table that I made. Glad I put that magma there. That was a good idea. The same way we adults can tell when there's a child around. Yes, that's very true. Oh god, he's just looking at me. Hi. Hello.
Are you my friend?
Get away.
Are you my friend?
Okay, I'm leaving him alone.
Yeah.
Hi, friend. Come on, come over here, buddy. We can be friends, right? Alright, I can't resist. I gotta get some of this stuff. Ooh, iron! Oh my god, I can't resist iron. He caught me on fire. That jerk. This would be a bad place for a creeper to come and join me. Alright, let's focus on the story. You're right. You're right. We've got this next part to do. Retreating to Sky Island. Oh, and in this book we'll talk about the discovery we've made about how gravity works in this game. It's whining and grunting and crying. Ah, yes. A baby zombie. Just like a child.
But I'm a child and I don't whine and grunt and cry.
I don't know. I think I've heard you do all of those things.
No, I don't mean like I don't do it like a
I'm
lot.
just kidding, Isla. I'm just kidding. Your father's just a mean old man.
No.
Okay, what are we gonna do here? We're gonna... Okay, let's put some of this stuff here. And keep these dandelions on me. These are valuable, valuable dandelions. Dirt and cobblestone there. Oh, gunpowder. We'll leave that there. Yeah, I like for these chests to have items in them because this place feels a little more lived in. I'm kind of cheating a little bit, adding all of this stuff well after the fact, but gotta take some artistic liberties here and there, right? I'm gonna make a little... yeah, how am I going to do this? I'm going to make a little pedestal here with... Yeah, bear with me.
With what?
That's what we're going to put the item frame on. Just wanted to do something dumb like that. Okay. Retreating to Sky Island. That's going to go here. Because it's going to be like, we just threw this book down here. It's like, oh my god, we have to run. And so maybe we had been forced onto the roof of our building because the bottom floor had been overrun. And now we have to escape. You're not joking, Sierra. You're not joking. You're dead serious. Okay. We'll actually call this Escaping to the Hills. Everything has gone to hell. We barely survived the last evening, and those damn creepers have left battle scars all throughout the field near our safe house.
We need to move out.
They've finally managed to, let's see, break through and we have been forced to retreat to the roof. Let's see, then we'll say we have no choice but to move on now. This area just won't cut it anymore. We'll have to fight through the enemies downstairs. Scramble to get all of our materials and escape across the river.
Yeah.
No, we'll say and head into the hills across the river. Fortunately, we've made a vital discovery about how gravity works, or rather doesn't work, here in Etherea. It turns out that only a handful of blocks actually follow the laws of gravity. Isaac Newton lied to us.
Who is Isaac Newton?
You know, he's just some old scientist dude that he, you know, he kind of discovered gravity.
Why do we have 2 A's?
Because that's how you spell Isaac. That's the standard spelling of Isaac. Armed with this knowledge, we have a plan to finally, let's say, construct. I don't know why I want to use the word construct instead of made. Yeah, Sierra says he's no one important. He's just Sir Isaac Newton. I don't know. I think René Descartes was far more influential. I'm just kidding.
A plan to finally construct a real base.
Yeah, Isaac Newton, you know, he was actually very important. He kind of coined the 3 laws of physics. Wait, was that Isaac Newton? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure it was. A reaction has a reaction. The entropy of a system never increases or something.
Get back to work.
Anyways, back to work. What was I saying?
A real base.
We have a plan to finally construct a fully impervious base. Yeah. Looks like we might have the last laugh after all. Her-he, her.
Daddy, why did you write her, he, her?
Because I felt like it. Not everything I do has to make sense, Isla. Some of it can just be random monkey cheese. Zeus the cat.
But it didn't explain anything at all about Sky Island.
We're going to describe it in the book we write in Sky Island. Alright, so escaping to the hills. Everything has gone to hell. We barely survived the last evening, and those damn creepers have left battle scars all throughout the field near our safe house. They finally managed to break through, and we have been forced to retreat to the roof. We have no choice but to move on now. This area just won't cut it anymore. We'll have to fight through the enemies downstairs, scramble to get all of our materials, and head into the hills across the river. Fortunately, we've made a vital discovery about how gravity works, or rather doesn't work, here in Etherea. It turns out that only a handful of blocks actually follow the laws of gravity. Isaac Newton lied to us! Armed with this knowledge, we have a plan to finally construct a fully impervious base. I don't like the word oh no, I can't go and edit. Yeah, I'm not going to erase it. Looks like we might have the last laugh after all. Hurry, her. Zeus the cat. Alright. Oh, and we can't, that's too long of a title. Escape. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Sign and close. Boom. There we go. We have added 2 books already, Isla. We have really started accomplishing our goals.
Outside. I don't like Enderman. And there's a zombie trying to break into our house.
It's alright. Zombie's not touching us. Yeah, it's sad how much stuff I have forgotten from my college days. Knowledge that was just right there and always at the ready. Like, when's the last time I had to remember any of that stuff? It just never comes up in everyday life.
No, you're an adult and you live in America. You're free.
Yeah, I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Okay, these can all stay here. Jack-o'-lanterns.
Daddy, what if you forgot so much that when somebody asks you, what does 1 + 1 equal, you say 15?
15,
Don't
huh?
get that question right.
I guess. Okay, we can move these back in here. We really don't need any of this stuff. Yeah, we'll just kind of leave all this random stuff in here. Maybe I'll restock my arrows here. And yeah, these are the things I want to take with me. Okay. Away we go. Across the river, this bridge would not have existed yet if we were doing this properly. We would have swam across the river and climbed up the hill. And none of this would have been here. Wait a minute, which one is this? Patch Adams, yay. So what do we have next? We've got dumb llamas. We gotta breed these donkeys, man. Yes, these donkeys must get married. Hurrah! Hurrah! I can't do this sound. Oh no! Wait, can you not do Oh, is there not a way to infinitely replenish these? How would one get... That really sucks. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so the next part of our story is going to cover Sky Island, which is that house up there. Because, yeah, when me and Matt originally started this server, you know, we've embellished some of the details, but, you know, we did start over there, and well, we built the floating house. No, we built that house. That stuff isn't already there. That is something we made. So, yeah, we spawned over there, and I think for a little bit we had a little base there, and then we decided that we wanted to build on top of the hill. So what we did is we actually shaped the land a little bit here, and then we built a floating house like a little ways above the hill. So we actually climbed up and built that. I don't know if you were watching at the time, so that might be why you don't remember. So yeah, the next part of our story, we want to capture some of the details about, you know, the thought that went into the house and why we built it that way. We've already started that story over there. And then we will also, I think the next piece that we'll include is this forest that we planted here. We planted this nice little forest with all these planters so that we would have a sustainable source of the different log types we would need for building. Quick side detour. Since I've been spending a fair amount of time over here, I'm curious if my farms, mob farms, have been producing any. Oh, listen to that. It's a beautiful sound. Sad sound hearing my sad little puppy over here who's still stuck in the glass.
Wait, how long has he been stuck in there?
Wait, what the heck? How? Did their hitboxes change? That should not be happening. No way, does this not work anymore? Well, this is totally lame. Anyways, let's not waste too much time over here. Just wanted to see what was going on there. Oh my god, look at Winter over there. Yeah, she's always the best cat at keeping me company in here. I don't know why that is always catching on fire. That makes no sense to me. Okay, well, let's go up to Sky Island. Oh, so are there any other signs that we want to put down? I think we got all the signs covered for that area. Oh wait, maybe we need to put a sign for our wheat field. You think so? Yes or no? Should we just let's move forward for now. We can always make another pass at that later if we want. I want to get a little progress done on the new stuff here. And then once we kind of figure out what we're doing here, then I'll come up with my next blog post to cover this next segment. This is going to be really fun because we're going to be spending a lot of time doing this as we catch up and get all of our old areas fully accounted for story-wise. I think they're not floating the same way they did. Is that what it was? Is they used to float? Oh, that means they're going to convert into drowned, doesn't it? If I were to go back under there. Interesting. Okay, so what are the key characteristics of this? We built a floating house. Keeps us safe from enemies, so that was the primary reason. It was guaranteed to be safe. Let's say around this time we discovered that we could sleep in a bed to make the night pass, to even further protect us from enemies. We decided it was time to do some exploring, so we set up a map wall here so that we could come back and, you know, see all the areas we had explored. And we set up a more proper smelting area and storage area. Which...
Why don't you put the book on the balcony?
On what?
The balcony. The book, when you make it, put it on the balcony.
Okay. Where though?
Anywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to just put it on the ground though, like...
No, like make a block thingy, majiggy.
Well, I don't want it to be too out of place. You want to just like put it on the wall here?
Sure.
I think it would be pretty safe to put it right there. Let's check our light levels here. Oh, whoa, no way. That gets down to 7? Boo. I did not expect that. Yeah, you know what? We can just put it above. I mean, we'll be able to see it just fine right there. Well, no, I don't know. See, we might not notice it. Maybe you're right, Isla. Maybe we do need to just put something over here.
Or maybe we could just do it inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I kind of feel like, yeah, maybe it should go in here. Problem is, it's kind of hard to see up there because we're on half slabs, bottom half slabs. We're not completely underwater though. Yeah, I forgot how it works when drowns convert. Do they have to be completely submerged or do they just have to be standing in water? That's the part I don't remember. Ugh, man, I don't know. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll put it by my bed. I don't know. What do you think, Isla? Where do you think a good spot would be? Like,
By your bed.
just like right next to it over here? Maybe I should put a nightstand. I feel like a little nightstand is in order here. So maybe a chest. Chest and then another slab. What is this? Is this all dark oak? I think this is dark oak. Okay, well, let's go get some of those little materials. Now that we've scoped it out, I think we know what we need. We get dark oak from down here. In our tree room. That's nice that we have all this dark oak here. Could actually use some of this dark oak to clear up our other base, or stock up our other base without even having to harvest any. Okay. And then chests. And I have some chests down here. If I have any, I should use them. I mean, I could just craft a few, but I swear I had some in here.
Not even focusing on the
Well, we're doing all this first, and then we're going to write the book. We need a place to put the book. And then I'll be ready to write it. I have to get myself in the right frame of mind to write this book. Okay, and then we go up to crafting table here, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and then we'll go down here. Well, that starts to become an issue there. What's my light level here? 9. 8, 9. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, and then we'll do this. Yeah, so it's like on my nightstand. Yeah? Actually, man, I don't know. I feel like... Yeah, I kind of like this whole thing getting spread out a little more. Now that I actually have a little nightstand area there. Okay. Yeah, let's call that good. All right, you ready to write the book? Okay. Let's call this The Birth of Sky. Oh, wait. I can't make it too long. Sky Island's Birth. Okay. We made it across. Oh, hold on. We successfully managed to make it through the river and up into the hills without dying. After spending some time shaping the area at the top of the hill, we started construction on our new, what do we want to call it? A safe house? On our new home, Sky Island. Taking advantage. Actually, hold on. Before I do this, say done. We can pick that up again. I'm gonna sleep in this bed. I just want to keep the phantom. Oh, look at that. I love that we can just look out there and watch those fools burn. Look at them all go into the tree. Like, oh my god. That guy's just like, I'm not going under the tree. I refuse. I'd rather burn. And he just stopped? Dummies. Anyways. Okay, back to this. We successfully managed to make it through the river and up into the hills without dying. After spending some time shaping the area at the top of the hill, we started construction on our new home, Sky Island. Taking advantage of the fact that shit's a bad word, don't say it. In Etherea. I'm glad you're old enough to, know better, but, I've got to use the language. I've got to use the language that I've got to use sometimes.
Remember what I said when I was like 3?
Yes, I remember. You don't need to repeat it. You're old enough to know that what you said when you were 3 was bad. Up in the sky were no enemies, and especially no creepers could possibly ever reach us. Okay, I'm
What
kind
about
of...
the beds?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that too. Let's see. As we built up Sky Island, we made another important discovery about how things work in Etherea. It turns out we can just sleep in a freaking bed to make the night pass more quickly and reduce the risk of the undead and other horrors spawning and making our lives hell. So we've crafted a bed for each of us so that we can finally catch up on some much needed sleep. Let's see. Okay, so what were we wanted to call attention to the fact that we have a balcony. Let's see. We built a balcony into our building to give us a better view of our surroundings and to give us a good vantage point to watch our enemies burn every morning. Is that too dark? No, it's not too dark. Nothing's too dark for this world. Welcome back, Rasinka! You're back just in time. It's really cathartic. You know what cathartic means? Cathartic means, like, if something is cathartic, it brings you comfort and it kind of like relaxes you to see it happen. So like if something is really frustrating, like enemies attacking you and creepers blowing you up, then maybe watching them burn up in the daylight would be cathartic. Like you'd be like, ha, serves you right. Or like, ah, this is so nice. It brings me pleasure to see enemies burning because they have made my life hell. Anyways, I digress. Let's see. We've also constructed a bunch of chests and furnaces so that we can start getting more serious about building up our stockpile of materials. There's no telling where we go from here, but it's clear that we will continue to need a lot of stuff to build a lot of stuff for, we'll say, for construction, for tools, and for other random things that we figure out along the way. Okay, so, alright, let's just reread this. Sky Island's birth. We successfully managed to make it through the river and up into the hills without dying. After spending some time shaping the area at the top of the hill, we started construction on our new home, Sky Island. Taking advantage of the fact that shit floats in Etherea, we built our new base up in the sky, where no enemies, and especially no creepers, could possibly ever reach us. I should have said could ever possibly, but whatever. As we built up Sky Island, we made another important discovery about how things work in Etherea. It turns out we can just sleep in a freaking bed to make the night pass more quickly and reduce the risk of the undead and other horrors spawning and making our lives hell. So we've crafted a bed for each of us so that we can finally catch up on some much needed sleep. We built a balcony into our building to give us a better view of our surroundings and to give us a good vantage point to watch our enemies burn every morning. It's really cathartic. We've also constructed a bunch of chests and furnaces so that we can start getting more serious about building up our stockpile of materials. There's no telling where we go from here, but it's clear that we will continue to need a lot of stuff for construction, for tools, and for other random things that we figure out along the way. What else? The map wall. Right? Okay. One of our next goals will be to start exploring the area. The area around our new base.
And we discovered we can have
Well, we'll say to start exploring the wider area around us. So Rasinka says, how goes the world building? It's going pretty well, Rasinka. We have, let's see, made 2 more books so far. So we did another book at spawn and a second book in our safe house, the safe house by the river. And we set ourselves up for our escape to Sky Island. And then we have come up here and are working on this book now to kind of explain, you know, what our thoughts were as we were building this and what was happening and what we were trying to accomplish and all that good stuff. So, as with the other things, there's a very good chance that after tonight, you know, I may come back here again at some point in the future and add a little bit more. You know, just as you think about these things, there's some other details that, you know, may be worth adding. But anyway, I think we're off to a good start. So one of our next goals will be to start exploring the wider area around us. To do that, we have crafted some maps and designated our wall behind the staircase as our map wall. We will venture out soon in the hopes of finding some, let's see, some new and interesting areas. Sure would be great if we found an ocean and maybe a desert. These were the 2 things that we were looking for the longest time, because around this all there is forest. Forest, plains, and extreme hills.
What about jungles?
Just everywhere. Found an ocean. Okay, we'll say that. A desert. And maybe a jungle. Oh, I need to say something about this. I'm starting to feel the burning urge to build everything exclusively out of glass. And if I am to indulge my urges, I will need a whole lot of sand. Okay, anything else we want to say on this one? I think that's pretty good.
Yeah,
We talked about our beds, we talked about the balcony, the chests and the furnaces, our map wall. Kind of covers all the details here.
that's 8 pages.
And 8 pages, yeah, this is the longest one we've made so far. Okay, shall we read it one more time? Let's make sure there's not any like bad typos or anything. Get your own V-Bucks? Yeah, it needs to be off the list. Why do I have this? Why do I have the sneaking suspicion that what you're trying to request is something that would be inappropriate? I wonder. Oh yeah, and yeah, Rasinka, we have done a fair amount of work. I think you feel like it's going pretty well, Isla? You like the story so far and how it's shaping up? Yeah, no, I'm keeping the profanity to a minimum, but there is a little bit. Alright, so final reading, and then we're going to sign this thing. Sky Island's birth. We successfully managed to make it through the river and up into the hills without dying. After spending some time shaping the area at the top of the hill, we started construction on our new home, Sky Island. Taking advantage of the fact that shit floats in Etherea, we built our new base up in the sky where no enemies, and especially no creepers, could possibly ever reach us. As we built up Sky Island, we made another important discovery about how things work in Etherea. It turns out we can just sleep in a freaking bed to make the night pass more quickly and reduce the risk of the undead and other horrors spawning and making our lives hell. So we've crafted a bed for each of us so that we can finally catch up on some much needed sleep. We built a balcony into our building to give us a better view of our surroundings and to give us a good vantage point to watch our enemies burn every morning. It's really cathartic. We've also constructed a bunch of chests and furnaces so that we can start getting more serious about building up our stockpile of materials. There's no telling where we go from here, but it's clear that we will continue to need a lot of stuff for construction, for tools, and for other random things that we figure out along the way. One of our next goals will be to start exploring the wider area around us. To do that, we have crafted some maps and designated our wall behind the staircase as our map wall. We will venture out soon in the hopes of finding some new and interesting areas. Sure would be great if we found an ocean, a desert, and maybe a jungle. I'm starting to feel the burning urge to build everything exclusively out of glass. And if I am to indulge my urges, I will need a whole lot of sand. Zeus the cat.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I think that's might be the best one yet. Islands, birth. Ah, come on. Let's just say Sky. We'll call it Sky Island.
Yeah.
Okay. Sign and close. Yay! Alright, we put the book on our nightstand. Sleep in our bed again. Okay. Are you starting to get tired? You want to go to bed?
I did 3 books.
Yeah, we did 3 books. This was a really good session, and you stayed up pretty late considering how early you get up every day. So
And
I
had
made...
to get up earlier today because choir.
Yeah, that's true. It was an early day. So Isla, I may do a little bit more over here since I'm still feeling a little bit of inspiration, but I think you saw the bulk of it. So I'll show you anything else I do later, and we can always go back and change, like add some other things if you have some ideas. Okay. Rasinka says goodnight, Isla. All right, well, I am going to continue playing. But I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get Isla to bed real quick and get some more water, and then we're going to come back and we're going to keep doing this thing. I'm feeling good about this. Oh, sorry, I've blocked you in. Okay, let me go to my away screen. I will be right back in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I just had to drink some water. So let's see, Rosinka or Sierra. Any comments so far? I got your one comment from earlier, Rosinka, and we got that incorporated. Is there anything else you think I should include. I'll probably end up doing a second book in here like I did in the other areas. Oh, and we need a sign. Yeah, this is where we need a sign. Sky Island. Totally creeper proof. That's right, creeper proof. And maybe a sign here. This provides an excellent view of our foes. Burning in the AM. Alright, I like that. I like that. You're not sure what else needs adding? Oh, you have a Yeti on the way? That's awesome. Congrats on a good mic. Yeah, these Blue Yetis are fantastic microphones. But yeah, so Rasinka and then Sierra, if you're out there too, and anyone else for that matter, if you guys have any good ideas, like as I'm doing this, if you're thinking like, oh, he should totally add this, just please type it in chat, and I probably will, because, I mean, my brain is going to be so limited in scope, and there's probably some other really great ideas out there. You know, I want it to fit with this general theme, though. You know, the angle I'm trying to take with this whole story is more or less more of a just describing what we went through as we played the game, with adding a little bit of color to it and making things maybe seem a little more dramatic than they actually were, because, you know, we were just playing Minecraft and killing dudes, but, you know, gotta make it more interesting than that. Alright, awesome, Rasinka. Well, I hope you do. Let's see. I feel like we want to call this something, right? Oh, maybe we put the sign here. Yeah, this is where it gets a little tricky, so I could do that. And then we say, what that? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. You can't tell that's an arrow. Storage room upstairs. Storage and let's see, and smelting room upstairs. And let's say map of the nearby area. Okay, awesome. I mean, this is like, you know, nothing too special here, but there's just something about having some signs, like having some stuff to read, things being labeled. How about a traveler before you? Maybe their end was a little grimmer than yours. Yeah, I love that idea, Rasinka, and I think at some point, I want to definitely do something like that. The thing is, yeah, I want to figure out where, like, it's either going to be one of the areas we've already built, I weave that into the story there, or we use that as inspiration to build an entirely new thing. Like, you know, maybe we build a little like ruined area where there was another explorer. Or maybe there's multiple other explorers. Like maybe at multiple points through the story, you know, we find, you know, some indication that someone, yeah, met a grisly fate mining down in the mines below. Yeah, maybe the mines are a good place to start to incorporate some of that. Because at least for this area, I want the story to be, you know, this is stuff we created. We shaped this area. This was our first base. Work in some igloos and similar things. Ooh. Igloos. Yes. Alright, Rosinka, I will definitely keep that on the top of my mind. Graveyard. Journals, yes. Yeah, the journals, I've kind of tossed around a few ideas in the back of my head for, you know, certain areas that are built, that I build, that, you know, we get a little more crazy with the lore, and, you know, we say that, you know, this was an area that, you know, was occupied by some other person, and, you know, we don't know what happened to them, or they're just no longer here. I think I want to build a new area for that, because most of the stuff that we already have, you know, I want us to have ownership of that. But maybe the jungle treehouse, that might be kind of a cool, you know, that we just discovered that rundown treehouse and we claimed it and, you know, built a way to get out to it. Like that, yeah, that would definitely be a good area. Maybe the woodland mansion. The woodland mansion, I think, is ripe for incorporating some of that stuff, because that like naturally has a feel that, oh, the illagers and all of them were actually living in that. Okay, so we're not done yet. The next area is the forest down below. I wanted to get something for that, so let's sleep in our bed. Oh, and then Rosinka, let's go. I was gonna read those other 2 books that I wrote, so I don't think you saw either one. That will give you a little bit of a chance to see them. Because, yeah, I want to get as much feedback as possible. I want this thing to hopefully, you know, at least be entertaining enough and get a little more entertaining as I go. And yeah, so I'm kind of going through each of these areas in the order that we actually occupied them and built in them in game. Jerk creeper. Oh, I hate creepers. Yeah. Yeah, did you see this one, Rusik? I can't remember if you saw this book or not. Okay, well, anyways, this was the new book. Getting settled. Yeah, maybe a dark, magically powerful someone opened a portal into the woodland, practiced the dark arts on a bunch of villagers, and ended up being murdered by their own creations. Rosinka, that's a fantastic idea. Oh my god. You're gonna need to save these off somewhere, because I need to call back on these. It's too good to pass up. Alright, getting established. We finally managed to gain a bit of a foothold. We have a small mine where we have been able to gather some much needed materials. The local wildlife has kept us sustained for now, but we still need a more permanent food source. We figured out how to craft some basic tools and weapons out of sticks and stones, and we are just about ready to move on in search of a safer area. I think we are going to stay close to the river and travel down a little ways to establish a safe house near one of the forests we can see in the distance. We'll make sure to put down a pathway so we can easily travel back and forth when needed. May the gods of Etherea protect us from those bastard creepers. They really, 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 really suck. Oh, but we did discover a little bit more about what causes these assholes to appear. They seem to show up anywhere that is even slightly dark. Wait, you... Ah, that's right. This is the part that I think you had recommended adding. So as long as we keep a lot of torches with us, we should be able to light up any areas we... Okay, something is getting cut off here. Any areas we increase our chances of survival. I am so confused. Whatever. You know what? People make typos all the time. I'm one that doesn't usually... I usually reread and edit my stuff before I ever submit it, so I usually don't have a lot of typos, but... Hey, you know, the idea is this is a dude that's trying to survive and just jotting down these notes. He's gonna make some typos, I guess. Oh, thank you, Rosinka. And thank you for playing along with this and participating. That is super cool. Alright, here is the other one. Escape! Escaping to the hills. Everything has gone to hell. We barely survived the last evening, and those damn creepers have left battle scars all throughout the field near our safe house. They finally managed to break through, and we have been forced to retreat to the roof. We have no choice but to move on now. This area just won't cut it anymore. We'll have to fight through the enemies downstairs, scramble to get all of our materials, and head into the hills across the river. Fortunately, we've made a vital discovery about how gravity works, or rather doesn't work here in Etherea. It turns out that only a handful of blocks actually follow the laws of gravity. Isaac Newton lied to us. Armed with this knowledge, we have a plan to finally construct a fully impervious base. Looks like we might have the last laugh after all. Hurry, her. Zeus the cat. And then, yeah, we made a bunch more creepers explode, so we got a bunch of cool creeper explosion holes everywhere. Made it look a little more like a battlefield. Okay, so the next area is the forest. And this was one of our immediate needs after we built Sky Island, because we needed a source of all the different wood materials. So, well, first, we're gonna need to put a sign here. We gotta name this forest. Where do we want to put the sign? Let's put it right here. And what are we gonna call this forest? Hey, what's up, Bird Star Cat? How's it going? And would it be easier to use TNT? Easier, but not as fun. It was a lot of fun fishing those creepers around and getting them to blow up holes in the ground. Include stuff about taming the animals. Yep. I'm gonna actually get to that when I get back to the sheep, pig, cow, and chicken farms. So that's where I'm gonna go through our domestication of the animals. And then we'll get to the horses and llamas a little bit later, because that was actually one of the later sections. So I need to cover this area. The next area after this is the castle behind us. That's going to be probably multiple books, because that castle was supposed to be just one base with floors and rooms to cover like every little thing we would need. So we'll capture that. Then we'll do, yeah, the livestock. Then... I guess maybe then the horses, llamas, and donkeys, and then the villagers. And then our mob farm and our mine underneath. Man, there's a lot. This is gonna... Oops, I kicked my thing out. This is gonna take a lot of time. A lot of time for us to catch up. And that's just getting this area done. If I need anything accurate about breaking in the horses, you're happy to help. Actually, Rusinka, that'd be awesome. Maybe when I do that particular one, I'll like maybe let you take the reins with exactly how I word those things. That would be cool. So yeah, the first thought that came to mind was the Forest of Illusion, but that's just too straight out of Super Mario World. So let's call this the Forest of diversity. The forest of diversity? I mean, it's diverse. It's got all the tree types except for jungle. Take the reins. Yeah, you like that? I don't know. I kind of like this. The forest of diversity. Forest of diversity. Yeah, the more I say it, like, that's kind of a... It's unique enough. It's cool. And yeah, I built these little planters around it. So the reason I actually did these originally was I wanted to make sure that each time I replanted, that I was replanting like the same number of trees in consistent locations. And by putting these around, it was guaranteed I would always plant them in the right spot. So I'll write a little book about this. Actually, I don't know. Maybe maybe we put that book up in Sky Island too. Doesn't really make sense that we would just like leave a book in this forest here. Oh, you know what? I feel like I need yeah, I need to put some chests here. Yeah, see, I feel like this is appropriate. Put some chests there. And I have 2 item frames. Yeah. May as well. Alright, whatever. You know what? Brief detour. We're just going to cut this down because I need some logs. We want this to feel like a more authentic tree farm. So, you know, we'll actually have a place to store all the logs when we harvest. Oh. And then this would be dark oak here. Okay, anyways, hopefully we get some of those saplings to drop. Oh god, anything from here? Just need one. Oh, seriously? Come on. I don't want to have to go up to my actual wood storage building to... Seriously, just give me one sapling. Just one. There it is. Starting to get a little worried there. Okay, there's 2. 3. Come on, one more. Oh, wait, I see it. Yes! There, that feels a little bit better now. Got some storage there. We have a name for it, the Forest of Diversity. It'll probably freak people out who don't know the meaning, too. Ooh, Evolution of the Phantoms. Wait, I'm missing the content. Evolution of the Phantoms. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Like build in the, you know, as Minecraft has been updated, build some of the new stuff that's come into the game. When those updates, build it into the world a little bit. Like as new things we discover. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Just dark oak saplings are hard to come by, so I want to make sure. Yeah, whatever. We'll just put this in here. Okay, that's pretty good. So let's go back upstairs, and I think we will write a book, and we're gonna put it up in Sky Island, and this book will be about the Forest of Diversity. A very important forest. Like they just appeared one day? Yeah. We'll do something cool with that. Wait, no, we're going up. Okay, so we got that book there. Where is this one gonna go? Oh, we got some signs here. Yeah, you know what? I feel like there's some room for like some furniture and shit here. Let's do something here. I don't need anything too crazy. I just need to make like a few end tables and things. Yeah, how's the best way to do this though? You're gonna make some toast while Mum naps with Vegemite? Yes. Yes, Rosika. I don't know why this is more difficult than it should be. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this room back here definitely could stand to just have a little bit more. I don't know why I like the way that looks. Oh, see, it's gonna be too hard to see something on top of that, so yeah, I don't know, maybe. Maybe this actually makes a little more sense if we... should be enough, right? Yeah, 12 is enough. Okay, and then we will... We gotta put torches there, I guess. And... ah, shit. Shit balls. Okay. I need to make another... So I'll do another... Oh, I only have enough to do one. It's alright, one is all I need. This is the last one I need for now. I love that we can put these, like, flat on a surface now. Alright. So, we'll call this the Forest of Diversity. Oh, dang it. You know what? It can be 2 lines. That's fine. What's up, Hot Monkey? Welcome back again. It's good to see you. You know, thanks for coming back and watching a few times. I really appreciate that. Let's see, we finally... hold on. Yeah. Our needs for wood products continue to increase. So we planted a forest on the hilltop below us. I don't know, I keep calling this a hill. Should I be calling it a mountain? And some saplings in pots, like you've been studying and collecting them. Oh my god, Rasinka, brilliant! Yes, we'll do that, we'll do that. Like on the table. So we planted a forest on the hilltop below us. The forest is very diverse, and after the exploring we've done, we've managed to gather saplings for several different, we'll say several unique tree types. Let's see, oak, dark oak, birch, acacia, and spruce. A jungle still eludes us, but once we find one, we should have every tree type covered. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? Also, Rasinka, I think I'm going to set up different... I'm going to do, like... I think I'll do a little bit of what you said, like... a little bit of each wood type, and maybe we'll do some that are stripped and some that are just bark, you know, just to kind of give the appearance of us, you know, testing out different types of woods and, you know, seeing how they look and everything. And what's up? What's up, Zanzap70, or Zanzap31? Why did I say 70? I don't know. How would I know about what is in a jungle if you'd never found one? I don't know. I feel like I have a reason for why I would know that. Yeah, I guess it's hard to come up with a good reason. I was kind of going with the angle like, you know, we well, no, but then again, yeah, we kind of made the claim about gravity and everything. Let's replace that whole thing. Let's just say perhaps there are other tree types out there Yet to be discovered. ... Anyways. I don't like that. I don't know why I said that. Our forest. The forest of diversity. This is all capitalized. The forest of diversity. Was constructed, or was set up with planters strewn about to guarantee that when we replant the trees go into the optimal spot. Oh, come on. What a weird rules with how this thing cuts me off. Let's see. Also set up some chests for easy storage. Oh wait, some forest. There. We've also set up some chests by the edge of the forest to store any surplus as we gather wood. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Killing plot holes since 1995. Well, thank you. I need some quality control here. All right, is there anything else I should say about this Rosinka? Oh no, do I mention anything about the testing? Let's see. After we get enough wood, we will do some testing to decide on what types we want to predominantly use in this area. We want shit to look good after all. Oh, come on, really? We want shit to look good. There. Oh, come on, are you fucking serious? There we go. Wordsmithing. It's somewhat important. This shit looks at least halfway decent. Man, that is really morphed each time I wrote it. I figured no matter what, it was going to go on to the next page, so I might as well make it a little longer. No logic behind it whatsoever. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's go back down and get a couple of those logs that I had collected earlier. And I'm not going to sign it yet. We're going to think if there's anything else. Fuck the books. Yeah, the books really it's so strange that they don't work a little better. Like, the completely arbitrary seeming rules for like when it decides you've written enough text. And like, you know, sometimes you have to cut it off short and go to the next page. Other times it lets you go like all the way to the end if you've put enough spaces and hard returns on there. Let's do like 3. And like 3. Oh, duh, saplings. Well, actually, damn it, I should have just gotten these upstairs. I'm gonna need pots too, so I need to see if I have any bricks. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Oh, really? I only have 1 brick? Oh, please tell me. Oh no, how far do I have to go to find... How far do I have to go to find brick or clay? That's 1 pot. One fucking pot. Okay, well, 1 is better than none, so let's call that a partial victory. Could be worse. Well, in that case, let's get this sapling over here. That'll be the sapling that we put in the pot. Yeah, and I'm gonna, when we end up doing this, I'm gonna talk to Matt and see if we can add a little bit to this building, because the wall is just, it's very, very plain, and I think there's a little bit more detail we can add into it, just to make it pop and look a little better. And we could still make the whole thing gray, but maybe mix in a few other gray blocks and give the wall a little bit of depth. Add some kind of overhang, maybe some pillars along the wall, just to break it up a little bit. There we go. Let's just say we did like that. And yeah, let's see, what else would we have done? We would have done like maybe that. And maybe something like that. I don't know. I kind of want it to look a little bit messy, sort of-ish. I don't know. I just don't want it completely symmetrical. Maybe I'm being picky. 5? Is 5 enough to give me a stair? Make a creeper hole in the side with some cracked bricks in it? Wait, like a creeper exploded a hole in the side of our castle? I don't know why I'm struggling a little bit here. Yeah, we need 6. Okay, let's leave it at that. I think this sells it well enough. Okay. Let's call this good. I think I'm running out of juice on this, and I think we reached a good place. The Forest of Diversity. Our needs for wood products continue to increase, so we planted a forest on the hilltop below us. The forest is very diverse, And after the exploring we've done, we've managed to gather saplings for several unique tree types: oak, dark oak, birch, acacia, and spruce. Perhaps there are other tree types out there yet to be discovered. The Forest of Diversity was set up with planters strewn about to guarantee that when we replant, the trees go into the optimal spot. We've also set up some chests by the edge of the forest to store any surplus as we gather wood. After we get enough wood, we will do some testing to decide on what types we want to predominantly use in this area. It's somewhat important that shit looks at least halfway decent. Yeah, I think we can call that good. With a whoops, we didn't light this area up enough book. Oh. Maybe. I'll have to think about that. Alright, here we go. We are signing it. You ready? Here we go. At some point, we just have to commit. Can we say Diversity Forest? Diversity Forest. Look at that. Alright, that is some fantastic progress tonight on the story stuff. I didn't fully expect to make that much progress on our story stuff, but we did. And what I'm going to do, let's see if I can actually remember that I did this. We're going to put all these elements back here. Oh wait, no, we're taking that with us. Let's actually take all of these back to our base. And let's hope next time we remember more item frames. And yeah, this gets me far enough that I could probably start working on my next blog post. Those things, they actually take me a little bit to write, because I'm kind of, I don't know, I have a problem where when I write stuff, I just obsess over the words that I choose. When I'm doing it on the spot here, you know, I just don't feel like I can afford that, so I just force myself to write it down. But yeah, when I'm writing those blog posts, I'm just scrutinizing every word, and so yeah, it'll probably take me a few days to get through another blog post. Okay, with that, I think we're gonna head back. How much iron do I still have left over here? Still a fair amount. I'm glad we've ended up with a decent amount of iron back in our base. That's been such a stress point. I want to take one last glance over here. And I mean, yeah, I feel like a big pillar could go up there. Big pillar there. Maybe an actual pillar that goes down there and maybe becomes a little more of an overhang over this. And then as we look around the side, let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we do another one on the end here. This is so unfortunate what happened to Map's ship. All because of lightning. Such an interesting looking feature there. Oh, yeah, and we'll also look at this area. This is going to be, you know, it'll be one of the next few areas we do. So these are our cows. And then we had chickens over here. I don't know how pigs got in with my chickens, but there's apparently some pigs in with the chickens. Oh, shit, that's how. Fence totally got messed up there. And here. Jesus. Oh, well, we'll have to remember at some other point to fix that. We'll fix it when we actually go through that area and do the story of domestication. Although, I don't know, maybe I will do the livestock next. Not tonight, but maybe that'll be the next one I do, and we'll put that up there as well. And we'll maybe add another table area with some livestock type material. I don't need that fucking egg. Look at that. He's gonna get me, isn't he? Sucker. You're not getting me. I'm going into my tunnel. We're gonna be a chorus. All of us will sing out in unison. I'm gonna try to just get better and better at that. You can help with any of the breeding stuff if you want it vaguely real world accurate. Maybe. I'm kind of torn on that because I feel like it's a perfect opportunity to highlight the absurdity of how it works in the game. Or maybe I'll mix it. Maybe it'll be like that absurdness, and then for like one of the random animals, I'll do a crazy amount of detail that you can provide. Like maybe for the pigs, for instance. But then for like cows and everything, we'll just say, yes, the magic, we've discovered the magic of how to breed cows. You feed 2 cows wheat. And then after hearts float around and they headbutt each other, a baby comes out. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to see. You've given me a lot of great stuff to think about, so yeah, we'll definitely incorporate pieces of the things you've suggested at various points, because yeah, really like your ideas. But now it's time to head back and switch gears and go work on finishing up our mushroom grove. You're a fully qualified pig fucker after all. Yeah, and anywhere I can, you know, if I can incorporate some of the actual history of our streams and some of our little in jokes, I'll try to fit that in where appropriate. I feel like there's an opportunity with the pigs. The pigs specifically. Alright, so... Oh, hi kitty. Let's get the kitty. She meowed. Oh, who's a little kitty? I'm trying to get it so we can see her. Oh, purr, kitty, purr, purr, purr. There should be a reference to chicken balls. Oh my god, there should be. And then when we meet the Ghast, I'm gonna do a whole subplot about how I learned to commune with the Ghasts and speak their language. And I lived amongst them for several months to learn their ways so that I can sing The ode of the ghast every time I run through the nether. Oh yes. Oh, who's a good kitty? Who's got a good kitty belly? Oh, kitty. Oh, she has a problem. She's starting to enjoy the belly rubbings. She's not even trying to escape anymore. So yeah, that'll have to be a part of our chicken portion when we talk about learning to breed the chickens. There will have to be an observation made about how abnormally large their testicles are. Only to have them turn on you after you mispronounced a word and insulted their mother. Okay. Yeah, the only other thing that I really want to do is I wouldn't mind doing some more mining. Kind of in the mood to do some branch mining, maybe get some more diamond and iron, but I really want to finish this mushroom area first, and I feel like we're close. Alright, back to civilization. Back from the wilds of our first base. It's amazing just how much more has been done. Yeah, this used to be the dinky second base, and now it has totally dwarfed what we've done in the first area. Oh, and I'll have to write a book about, you know, fishing over here and everything. Oh, and remind me, I want to call those docks the Docks of Destiny. Just seems appropriate for whatever reason. Alrighty. Would you look at that? I should have taken my pants off. And all of my clothes off. Well, shoot, now I just ruined it. Can we have a Discord channel for this? Yes. I think that's not a bad idea. Well, I'm trying to think if it makes sense. Maybe we repurpose the Twitch chat commands channel and have it serve a dual purpose, and we'll rename it. We'll maybe rename it the Etherea lore channel or something. Okay, I'm gonna condense a bunch of these into blocks. This is actually... I've actually got enough iron that it's starting to be a bit much. And I'm obviously, for obvious reasons, going to limit access to that channel. I don't know, maybe it's fine to do it as a regulars or above thing. There we go, we have a full stack of iron blocks. And we're going to put these back, and we're going to... Bam! 36 dandelions. That is what I'm talking about. Red is no problem because we can get it through beetroot. And blue is easy enough. And green is no problem because we have more cactus than we would ever know what to do with. So yeah, looking pretty good over here. Okay, so if I remember right, what I wanted to do next is I need some... Let's see, do we want to do cobblestone or do we want to do wood? Oh, let me sleep in my bed over here before I forget. That's an important thing. So, I want to do some stairs and like recessed slabs in the mushroom grove over here, and then I want to put some like little puddles of water. And then I want to do a little like overhang and some water seeping out of the walls around the mushroom biome, like, or around the little mushroom hut. And yeah, once we finish all of that, our next task will be to do the last piece of pixel art there, the pumpkin watermelon hybrid. What am I doing? What do I need? Do I have everything I need down there? Let me just get... Oh, we even have water buckets already, don't we? I think I might have everything I need already collected down there. There, that looks better. Just didn't look right. Oh man, I love this. Oh yeah, and we were gonna put some fence up here too. Yeah, I like how this... I like this. I like how it turned out. Like it just feels like it turned out how I wanted it to in my head. And it does feel like the mushroom cover does get denser as you get further in. I mean, yeah, they're practically like all right up against each other. I could maybe do... Yeah, I could actually probably do a couple other like mini mushrooms. Maybe one or two more over there. One in this corner here. Because yeah, that's the key. I want this to feel like tucked away and dense. Like, you know, you can't see it. Well, you obviously can't see it from up there, but... Ah, man, I love this. I love it. It feels so cool. And then, yeah, we've got the... I'm not so good at doing all the detail and stuff up there. Other people are way better at that than me. I'll get better. In time. You're feeding the shitheads, you might make it back. Okay, well, I hope to see you back soon, Rosinka. Ah, that's right, this is where I put everything. Okay, well, this is dumb. I should have moved all of this stuff. Yeah, I should have moved it all to here. Let's actually keep this on us. We do want the water buckets. Actually, for that matter, we're gonna want... We're gonna want to make stairs with this. We've already got stairs there, and there, and there, and there. Alright, yeah, let's... Alright. I need to put some thought into this. See, what I'm not sure about is, do I want to do those puddles? Do I want to do some of them with cobblestone? Like right now, I haven't mixed really any stone into the earth here. And I'm not sure I want to. That's why, like, what I really want to do is, like, oh, well, that didn't work out. Yeah, see, that's the idea. Oh boy, I'm feeling like a little scared here. Too much choice. And then this is the other. Maybe we do like that. I mean, so I actually, you know, I want the puddle down here to be a little bit larger. Oh, I don't even need to do that? Weird. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And maybe we do that, and maybe we do that. And all right, I really just wanted an excuse to start using these waterlogged blocks a little bit more. Alright, and this water is going to go away. This is just my infinite water source for now. So it's just going to be the water along the outside here. Actually, yeah, see, I feel like this should just continue. I don't know, it just feels a little bit better that way. And I know I don't need to do the slabs down there, but I don't know, I just want the water to be like, these are supposed to be like little shallow puddles. Yeah, I'm really inexperienced at adding this type of detail to things, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't shape up super well. Let's make a few more stairs. Okay, 23 should be plenty. Oops. I love the mushroom house. I wonder if these should go out a little bit more. It's like, now that I look at it... Yeah, I'm gonna do that while I'm thinking about it, because I'm gonna forget it if I don't. Oh, no! God, why? So distractible right now. Yeah, I think that's gonna look better. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Alright, we've got our puddles here. Now let's just put these back. We don't need these now. Now we're just gonna need to pick some corners like this. A lot of these areas are just a little too tight. Did I really not put a thing in there? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, let's go let's do 2 blocks here. Let's do, yeah. Let's do that. Alright, let's refill our buckets. Okay, what other little spots do we want to get here? Maybe that. Oh, firelight. Oh, so... Oh, that's right. I guess I was thinking... Slabs! Of course I didn't... I'm dumb. It was the trapdoors I put over my light sources, not the slabs. Oh. The farms are activating. Ah, here we go. Sweet. All right, what else? What else? Let's maybe skip up here and do a few... Yeah, it's gonna be fairly dry up there. I think it's only once we get Undercover. Damn, man, that's vicious. We'll start to pepper in a few. Just a few spots here. Yeah, we want very little dampness up top. And it gets more damp as you get further into the little mushroom grove. Hey, Dan, what's up, dude? How are you doing tonight, Dan? How are you doing this week? How's life? Yes, Sierra. I said moist. Well, I'm not exactly, like, super good at this. I don't know, I'm feeling a little insecure about how this water's turning out. Water source. See, that's kind of nice that it works like that. Good this week, no BS. Went and shot pool for a few hours tonight with some coworkers. That's really awesome, Dan. I'm very happy to hear that. Well, I hope things continue to improve and get a little more pleasant for you. Oh my god, this takes so fucking long! What's up? Good morning, Kaz. How are you doing, Kaz? It's good to see you again. And Dan, I have been pretty good, man. It's been a pretty alright week. No major complaints. Can't lie, I'm looking forward to the weekend as always. And next week I'm actually going to be out of town all week, which, not exactly looking forward to, but, it'll be exciting. I have a company training in DC that I have to go to, so I will be in good old Washington, DC. Alright, we don't have too many more to go. We're gonna just put a couple more in here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go 2 slabs there. Alright, let's just go to my infinite water source down here. Hey, Sherlock, what's up? How are you doing tonight, Sherlock? Man, that's so cool. It's like, we get Kaz, Sherlock, and Dan all join within a couple minutes of each other. Right on. Always nice to have some familiar and friendly faces in stream. Okay, we've got that there. Yep, and let's do... Oh, no, no, that is not the way to do that. Boo! Boo you! Oh my god, I totally forgot about that one. Alright, last little bit here, and then the last piece we have is to get that roof. Get some kind of a little rocky outcropping up there, and then this thing will be totally done. Right, we are right at the tail end of this project, and I am really excited for it to be over. I'm ready to move on to something else. As fun as this has been. Okay, so we got that. Okay, we got 2 more water thingies left. And I think this is where it goes. I think we're gonna call it good now. There, yeah, so we got some little puddles there. We will leave that in place for right now. And... okay, so what are we going to need here? So if we're going to make this outcropping here, I don't know why I have those cauldrons in my inventory. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of an outcropping there, and then I want water to be seeping down that side and that side. And I'm not sure exactly what I want the water to do, but I don't know, I like the idea of some... just like the idea of some like water pouring down. You know, maybe going into this block right here. Oh wait, nope, that is a total swing and a miss. Might be a good spot there, and then maybe we're gonna drop one over here. See, this one's a little more challenging. I don't have much room to work with over here. Could it just go here? Right here? Right here? Yeah, I suppose it could go right here, right? Okay, boom. So I dropped the 2 side water pieces there. We're gonna need cobblestone, on this. I think we're going to want some andesite and some regular stone. And we'll maybe incorporate some cobblestone stairs and slabs. We're going to put a few of these things away. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm really bad at that apparently. Alright, scaffolding. Cauldrons go back. Spruce slabs, we don't need any of those. Alright, let's go get andesite and let's go get stone. Maybe a little bit of gravel too. I feel like some gravel would look good in there. Hello, Xenon0812. How's it going? How are you tonight? Came in at an awkward time. Her. Let's see, andesite 37 should be plenty there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, gravel. Cannot forget the gravel. Xenon, you're Korean. You start Twitch now? Okay. We'll see if you're really who you say you are. I have my doubts. What's up, Taterby? Is this granite? No, this is dirt. Andesite? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, hi new people. Okay. Yeah, this is where we're gonna... Alright, let's give ourselves a little bit of scaffolding here. So that's really cool that in the new... one of the upcoming Minecraft updates, they are going to implement actual scaffolding that can be broken back down with a single, just by breaking a single piece of it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I just want to make sure that we get this part right. We're gonna want the water to flow here. Okay. And then likewise over here, we're just gonna mark the block that the water will need to go on top of. I'll have it come out a little higher on this side, maybe.
Find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Actually, yeah, these are going to be kind of somewhat filler blocks here. And I have my beacon effect, so I've got insta-mine. I've got to be very careful on the stone. Alright, take it easy, Hot Monkey. Yeah, I won't be streaming too much longer. I still have work tomorrow, so The polished granite used in the building? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people have very strong opinions on that. Yeah, granite doesn't bother. None of the materials really bother me that much. I like to try to use them all. Okay. Let's actually, I don't know, let's maybe cut that in there, and yeah, we're gonna want to mix a few andesites in here. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, full disclosure, I'm not very good at this. Okay, so let's at least test this portion. We wanted to put water there. Alright, perfect. And we wanted to put water here. Perfect. Alright, that part worked out. Let's get some more gravel up here. Let's just say there's a little cobblestone patch there. And the only bummer with this is if I really want to keep it safe, we're going to need a... Yeah, we're going to need to do some of that. Alright, it's not looking terrible. And yeah, let's get some cobblestone walls coming down. Maybe do oops. Herp-a-derp. Okay, let's at least use this opportunity to go back and take a look. Am I going to do a nursing home stream? Yeah, Dan, I think tomorrow or Saturday would be you know, those would be the two options. So let's see who is available and when, and pick one of those 2 days. I'd love to make more progress on our stuff, man. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, let's do... I feel like just a little bit more here to kind of smooth this out a little. Okay, well, I think we can call this done. After I put just a few more of these here. Shit, I'm gonna screw that up. I feel like there's maybe a couple of these that could like hang down around here maybe. Okay, yeah, let's see. Let's see if we've gotten the job done. Yeah, I think that's a good enough job. It looks messy. It looks fine. Let's call that good. Let's put this pod saw back here. Alright, we are on the tail end of wrapping this up. You're free either day, Dan? That's good to hear. Well, I'll post in our old folks chat, and yeah, we'll try to get everyone lined up. Twill be fun, man. Okay, I meant to go use these too. That was one other thing I had to do. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna be able to say, like, close out the night having finished this. And so yeah, this will be... In fact, let's just go ahead and plant some of these. It's actually going to be like this spot right here. This will be the spot that we grow giant mushrooms. Maybe that spot, actually. Yeah, we don't want it to inadvertently interfere with the little waterfall there. Podzol, I don't know if I need any more. I was bringing that out because I may just put that back into storage. Wherever it is that I was storing dirt. So yeah, 64 podzol, that's... or 61 podzol. That's quite a bit. And I don't know that I really need any more out here. I think I've gotten things covered well enough. Alright, so let's well, yeah, before I do my little walk around, let's get this fence over here.
Jack it up.
We're going to start by are we actually going to want to do the whole thing there? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the broken fence maybe doesn't make as much sense around this thing. Maybe we just... Yeah, I think we connect it up. I don't know, I think there are places that the broken fence thing can look cool, but... I am not one that is very skilled with that type of aesthetic, so... Awesome, so there we go, we got a fence here. And we've got our hill. Yeah, let's just do a better job connecting these up. Ooh, I wonder how close we're gonna be. Yeah, it definitely looks better, just not all broken up like that. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I just wanted to try that look, I guess. Wow, we were really close. Oh, so close, man. Alright, we'll just craft a couple more, and then we'll truly be done with this area. And I think I'm going to start out the next stream in celebration mode on this server, and we're going to just do a bunch of mining to start, because I feel like that's a good way to unwind after a big project like this, is just do a bunch of mining. I think... Wait a minute, did I really have that? I had all that spruce fence! Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, we're gonna keep the bone meal here. That's right, that was one material we definitely wanted to keep here. We're gonna take the cauldrons with us. Okay, we'll have to come back for the rest. Alright, we're gonna offload these materials. See, the broken fence works a little more on this path. This is more of a roughshod path down into the Mushroom Grove. There we go. Okay, let's go put these things away. And what a awesomely productive night. We got our next story stuff done. We got Our mushroom grove completed. Well, I mean, those were the things we got done, but those were big things. Yeah, I'm very, very happy to have gotten this much done. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's right. I started putting dirt in here. Regular dirt. Coarse dirt. Grass, dirt. Where would Podsol go? Yeah, this is where Podsol's gonna go. Oh, nope, not my axe of destiny. No! Alright, all this wood goes back. And buckets go back too. Actually, let's do the buckets first. I do not want to forget about these. Cooked rabbit. Got a bunch of spruce supplies to go here. Spruce logs. Spruce planks. Spruce fence. Spruce slabs. And these trapdoors here. I think we were doing the trapdoors in the same chest as the doors. Yeah, we did birch trapdoors there. Okay, these three things all go in my main area, but yeah, let's go empty the last few items out of that chest down there so we can just have that done. And then I really gotta get to bed. It's 12:30. I need my beauty sleep. I love this mushroom grove. It's so fun. I'm so glad it turned out, you know, pretty close to what I was hoping it would be when I started it. I know I talked about maybe adding a few more mushrooms in there, but I'm gonna call it here. Who knows? Maybe I change my mind in the future and I do want to add more. But I would be perfectly happy if it stayed exactly how it is. Furnace, cauldron. Yeah, I guess all these go over here. Yes, yeah, I don't know. I guess I just put them all. I don't really have a clear place for those. Alright, and I'm gonna call it. I think that's a good stopping point. Doesn't get much better than this. So thank you, Dan, and anyone else that's out there. Taterbee, Hot Monkey, whoever's still out there. Thank you so much. I guess Hot Monkey's gone. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, and then again Saturday night. And we'll see if it's going to be nursing home. Well, it will be one of those nights. We'll see which one. And later, Kaz. Hey, thanks for stopping in again, Kaz. Really appreciate it. And Bird. Can't forget Bird. Have a great night, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.